it! Woo! Thank all of you so much for being out here today.
In this video, I offer a chapter of my life to you, directed as honestly as possible. Life can be complicated, so who knows what chapter this is. This shift began slowly before March 15th, 2019. So I guess I should go over a basic list of everything I've been doing. I've been striking basically every Friday outside of the Saskatchewan Legislative Building right over there. The first strike that I attended back on March 15th was held right there in that building. You can hardly see off in the distance. It was a lot less snowy, we'll put it that way. So there was a few hundred people and we thought we did it, you know, we saved the world. There's no more need to strike, but after a while of waiting and waiting on and on, nothing really seemed to be happening. So then, give it a couple of months later, I went to another strike. And then another one after that, and another one after that.
I just wanted to say that I want our Earth to be much better. We should take better care of our world and make it a better place. We fight for what's right.
I come from north of here, northern Saskatchewan, where they are taking down our boreal forest too quickly.
I would just like to thank everybody for coming out here, and also, I hate litter.
I want to die one day knowing that it was my time to die, not that I didn't have a choice because the rest of the world was dying too.
This is for everyone. This is for everything on our planet. This affects our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. So we have to not do it for us, but do it for everyone.
I'd just like to thank all the young people who are here today. You are leading the way.
The biggest rally I was ever a part of was on September 27th. Over 1,000 people showed up to that building right there, and I got to speak in front of them. By far the biggest crowd I've ever spoken in front of.
Let's all just take a moment to admire just how many of us are here. It takes true ignorance for somebody behind that door to pretend they cannot hear us. Let's make sure they know what we want. What do we want? When do we want it? I can't hear you. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Woo! Thank all of you so much for being out here today. This means more than any of you could ever imagine to me. We are the true leaders. Our leaders won't hide behind doors from their own people. The true leaders are right here with us right now. Thank you very much.
That was absolutely amazing. It took a lot of energy out of me. And then on the night of the 27th, that's when the Festival for Future show went on. To have a performing arts show where people like me can have a voice. We've decided that the Performing Arts Festival is going to be right here upstairs on the 27th of September, conveniently right after the week-long global climate strike. I call it Regina's own Festival for Future, a performing arts show right here at the Artesian in the Cathedral area. I'm on the hunt for speakers, poets, musicians, painters, dancers, or anything else. Go crazy. And I spoke at that too and put a lot of organizational effort into that. So September 27th is by far the most impactful day, you could say, that I've had on people and the environment so far. The geese are migrating. Another accomplishment is I recently got to speak in front of a high school. Megatons of carbon dioxide equivalent. By equivalent, it means other greenhouse gases like methane and whatnot that would equal to the same greenhouse effect. And recently I met with Saskatchewan's Minister of Environment, Dustin Duncan. Very nice man. We disagreed on a few things. And planning for this next strike coming up November 29th. And it's going to be here in the winter. And if anybody thinks that people in Canada are not going to go outside because of a little cold, we've got another thing coming to them. At this point, it's safe to say this chapter is coming to an end. Times may be changing, but this period of my life will leave a permanent impression on my behavior, thanks to the many lessons learned along the way. I am learning to become more mindful of my actions, work with a fiery passion, and always stop to breathe. I am learning the respect, honor, and humility needed to turn my ideas into reality. After finishing this chapter of my life, I can now confidently say, the best has yet to come.